Greetings, Lego friends. Well, have you all figured this out yet? Because I went on a little journey and discovered this unbelievable situation just this last week. So you're having a good old time. You got your old Jurassic Park Triceratops research set 76959. This baby retired in 2024. I got mine right when they were retiring, and I think I had to pay about $60. I think the retail value or retail price in the US was $50. I paid $60. I was pretty happy to do it. The box arrived Ace Ventura shipping, so it wasn't even salvageable. So that baby's gone. But, you know, you're having a good old time. You got your set all figured out there. That is one big pile of poop. And you got your Ellie Sattler. You got Ian Malcolm. You're having a good old time. And then what do you know? Wait a minute. This is missing something. What could it possibly be? That's right. It's missing these minifigures, of course. No surprise. Well, you got Ellie, I guess. But Dr. Grant was there in that scene, and the kids were there in that scene. Lex and Tim. But they don't come in that set. That's fine. We can get them in some other sets. That's not the end of the world. I got Timmy and Lex from the control room set with the Velociraptor. But maybe they're in other sets too. But anyway, you can get those. Not a big deal. But who do you want here? That's right. You want the veterinarian. Dr. Jerry Harding, I believe it is, right? Wonder if he's related to Sarah. That just popped into my brain from The Lost World. I don't know. But anyway, you want Dr. Jerry Harding. He was a key part of that scene, even though he's the park's veterinarian, and he didn't realize that the Triceratops' eyes were dilated. You would think that's kind of his job. But anyway, yeah, no doctor. What are you going to do about that? Well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get out your wallet, and you're going to go get this. Kabam! Yeah, dinosaur fossils, Triceratops. Guess who? There he is. Just $110 and tax later. You've got Dr. Jerry Harding. Look at that. Why didn't they make him when the set was out, right? I don't know. Who am I? There he is. Awesome. Well, we got to have him, right? We got to have him. So, yep. I went on down to the Lego store. I didn't even wait for a sale. Didn't wait for double points. I did get some GWPs because I bought this and then I got those. I got those leaves. So I ended up getting the little Pokeball. I got that Pokeball. That was cool. And then I got I got the restaurants of the Boiled Grease free. Yeah, I got that free for getting this and all of that PAB stuff. But all we really care about, of course, is the good doctor. We gotta have him, right? Where could he be? Just my luck, he'll be in like the last bag. And I wanted this one anyway, right? Good lordy. Count 8 bags. 9 bags. Wow. Yep, 9 bags for the Triceratops. Oh, he's probably in here. Yep, there he is, friends. Look at that. I see him in there. Dr. Jerry Harding. Unbelievable. Well, we gotta have him. So, yep. Oh, sure. And then you gotta bust into this little one to get the head and the hat. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm probably not going to build the whole set and then have to find some place to display it, right? That's not going to happen, my friends. There we go. We got the torso. We got the hat. Aha. Legs. All right, friends, here we go. How awesome is that? That better be his head. Yep. Got the sunglasses on. He looks rather disappointed with himself, but there you go. That's it. All right. Dr. Jerry Harding, the veterinarian. So now your Triceratops research set is complete. Yep, and if you want that minifigure, good luck finding it, because of course I went looking for that, and that baby is valued at 50 bucks. 50 bucks for this little fella right there. Can you believe it? Will that ever come down? Probably not, unless he appears in another set. Ooh, cool. I like that on the back there. Wow, sidearm printing on one arm anyway. Printing on one of the legs there. Very cool torso. That is awesome. Looks like his eyes are dilated. Cool hat. Some printing on there. Awesome, friends. Well, that's it. Was I the last person to get in on this mystery and figure it out? Probably not. I actually went on to the Google and just typed in generically, what's my best way to recreate the minifigure for Dr. Jerry Harding? And what popped up was a picture of this set. Kabam! And there it is, friends. Wow. Well, again, I got a couple of cool GWPs, so I'm not going to complain too much. And, of course, I got all these fantastic leaves. By the way, which I made a couple of trees. Check that out. Nothing too fancy. Took about 10 minutes each, but I love these leaves. They are awesome. So I'm going to keep working on making trees with these leaves. They're fantastic. If you've come up with some awesome ways to use those for foliage or trees, and you've got some place to show it, put that in the comments or let me know. I would love to take a look. Wonderful. Meanwhile, I got this Triceratops dinosaur fossil set to put away and hopefully build one day. This means I got to get the T-Rex, of course, but this is really one that I was going to get no matter what. Fantastical. So that's it. Check it out, friends. This is the way to complete your 76959 Triceratops research. You got to have the wily vet there. Awesome. More videos coming your way. In fact, I got an unboxing coming up here now. Got some stuff online. Not from Lego. Not from Bricklink. So who knows what it'll be or how it will arrive. What kind of condition, right? But yeah, I'll show that soon. So stick around. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends life's a brick. And we'll catch you on the next one.